electrodynamics from concept to Maxwell's equations, Faraday's law and Lenz's law. Now, this also you know, but we have to think the law with some newer perspectives. Whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the circuit and EMF proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux is induced in the circuit. This we know, an induced EMF. Whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the coil, the EMF is induced. That this we know, and this is called as a Faraday's law. Now mathematically we can write, if E is the induced EMF, then and phi b is the magnetic flux linked with the coil. So as seen in this figure, this is the magnet, this is the coil. So this magnet will be having its own magnetic field. So the coil is immersed into the magnetic field, and when we move the magnetic flux phi b linked with the coil will change. So here d phi by dt will obviously indicate rate of change of magnetic flux. So induced EMF, according to Faraday's law, is proportional to rate of change of magnetic flux. More the faster is the change, more will be the induced EMF. Slower is the change, lesser will be the induced EMF. It is proportional to the rate at which the flux changes. It is not proportional to change itself. It is proportional to rate of change. You understand this point carefully. Now there is another law which is known as Lenz's law, which says that induced EMF opposes the change in the magnetic flux which produces it. So combining these two laws, we can write E induced EMF is equal to minus d phi by dt. This minus sign is due to opposition as concluded by the Lenz. And now, using the definition of electromotive force, we can write induced EMF is equal to integration. Now here this integration is line integral, because here we have taken line element dl. So integration of E dot dl. This is according to definition of induced EMF. What is the definition? Induced EMF, or simply EMF. EMF is the work done. EMF is the work done in moving unit positive charge around the closed path. So again, as usual, this dl is the small displacement, small part of the entire loop around which we move the charge. So dl is we call as a line element. So line element multiplied by electric field, which is nothing but force acting on the unit positive charge. So force into displacement will give the work done, and this E dot dl will be the work done in moving unit positive charge through small displacement dl. To calculate the total work done, we have to integrate this E dot dl over the entire path. So that we call as a line integral of E dot dl. And this work done is stored, or this is nothing but we call as a electromotive force, or EMF. So this EMF, integration of E dot dl, is equal to, according to Faraday's law, minus d phi b by dt. So this is according to Faraday's law, and this is according to definition of EMF. So we can combine these two equations and write down equation as integration line integral of E dot dl is equal to minus d phi b by dt. Magnetic flux, again magnetic flux is given by surface integral of magnetic induction B over the surface S. That is magnetic flux phi B will be given by surface integral of B dot dA. This is again similar to electric flux, where we have written electric flux is equal to surface integral of E dot dA. So in the same way we can write magnetic flux is equal to surface integral of B dot dA. Now this phi b we can replace with this expression. integration of B dot dA. So, and we can write the equation as induced EMF is equal to line integral E dot dl is equal to dou by dou t, d by dt. We have taken outside of the integration sign and we have replaced phi b with this surface integral of B dot dA, which is equal to negative of integration dou b by dou t dot dA. And finally, we can write the equation as induced EMF is equal to line integral E dot dl is equal to surface integral of minus dou b by dou t. So left hand side indicates EMF and right hand side is rate of change of flux. So this is called as Faraday's law in integral form. Now Faraday's law in differential form. Again, as usual, let us convert line integral into surface integral by using Stokes theorem. Again, you remember that we have used the divergence theorem to convert surface integral into volume integral. Now here we have come across line integral. So this line integral can be converted into surface integral by using Stokes theorem. Now, where is the surface? Which surface which is the surface that we are considering here in this equation? Now again, let us when charge move along a closed path, when charge moves along the closed path, it traces out area. It covers certain area. So this area S is the area covered or area traced by the movement of charge along the loop, along the path. So this line integral E dot dl will be given as surface integral del cross E dot dA. This is according to Stokes theorem. So when it is converted, we come with curl of E dot dA. So line integral E dot dl is equal to surface integral of curl. So with this, we can write surface integral of curl dA is equal to minus, because this induced EMF we know that it is equal to negative of integration of dou b by dou t dot dA. Now on both sides we are having surface integral and they are equal. So integrand should be equal and we can write, because surfaces are arbitrary. Surfaces are arbitrary, but integrand, so because of that, integrands we have to equate them and we have to write the equation as del cross E is equal to minus dou b by dou t, or we can read this as curl of E is equal to minus dou b by dou t. This is called as Faraday's law in differential form. It is seen that for moving charges, the curl associated with electric field is not zero. It is equal to rate of change of magnetic flux. Obviously, the left hand side of this equation indicates induced EMF. So this is the change of magnetic flux and this is the induced EMF. You may be remembering that before few slides we have seen that curl of electric field due to static charge is zero. But here when the charges happens to be in motion, the curl of associated electric field is not zero and that is equal to the induced EMF dou b by dou t.